Okay, now you have your worksheet and you have your step-by-step process, or your spiral, or however you want to think of it. And I want you to go back to that now, and in the column that says, and whilst I'm thinking this, I'm feeling this, so this is the feeling column, I want you to ask yourself what it is you're feeling, where you're feeling it, and then give me some more information, because I don't know. So when you're feeling that, what's that like for you? So I give you one quick example. We talked about this first thought and the feeling in the stomach, and you might say it's just like a solid lump of something in my stomach, and that is fantastic. If you get something like that, then ask yourself a few more questions. What else is that solid lump like? Is it like a lump of rock, a lump of snow, a lump of soil? Is it like a lump, like a lead ball? Think about that image and give it as many attributes as you can. Weight, size, colour, is it moving? And then go on to the next section and get to know that. So when you've finished, you'll have a series of thoughts, a series of feelings and sensations, and what's that like? Now in therapy we call them metaphors, and I know if you say something's like something else, it should be a simile. But for now we're going to refer to these as metaphors for anxiety, and really get to know what happens and what those metaphors are. And now that you've worked through that and you have everything in front of you, you remember when I was describing my flower, at the end I said this. And as I look at this, it's like a master artist has got a palette of rich colours and has painted them and created structures. And the structures have strength and delicacy. And it's like a starburst when I look at it. And I want you to take the whole experience of anxiety and say, and for me, the whole experience is like, and that can be anything that you want. Allow your imagination to run riot. We talked about the importance of imagination, and in the next module we'll start working with this important feature. But for now, let your imagination tell you what it's like. And I'm going to give you one example out of the many that clients have talked to me about. And this example I'm giving you because it shows how people's imaginations can really work. For you, yours might be just as elaborate, or it might be simpler. Again, it doesn't matter. It's yours. So this is anxiety. It's like being sat in a tight car, a little small car, The seat's hard and the sides are hard and there's only room for me, and I'm trapped. And I realise I can't get out, I can't do anything. And suddenly there's a jolt and I feel as if I'm moving. And I realise I'm in a cart in a fairground on a big dipper. And the cart is being pulled upwards and it's attached to a chain and it starts going up and up, and I can hear the wheels squeaking and the chain pulling, and as it goes up I start to breathe faster because there's less air up here, and I look down and I'm afraid of the height, and I can see the top getting closer and closer, and eventually I get to the top and I'm so scared, and eventually it goes over the top of the track and all I can see is this plummet down as everything runs away from me.